What's the best way to press quilt seams from fabric scraps? Imagine turning tiny pieces of fabric into a beautiful quilt. It's like giving new life to scraps that might otherwise be thrown away. But how do you press those seams so your quilt looks neat and stays durable? Well, the secret is in the technique. First, you want to set the seam. That means pressing the stitched seam line with a hot iron before opening or pressing the seam allowance. This step helps the stitches meld into the fabric and keeps everything from distorting. Once the seam is set, you can decide whether to press it to one side or open. Pressing to one side, usually toward the darker fabric, helps hide the seam and makes the process faster. Pressing seams open is great when you want to reduce bulk, especially where many seams cross over each other. For fabric scraps, which can be different in thickness and texture, pressing seams open makes piecing easier and the finished quilt flatter. Before pressing, gently finger press the seam first to crease it without heat. This keeps the fabric from stretching or warping. When pressing, use a firm but gentle motion. Avoid sliding the iron back and forth, especially on bias edges, which are common in scrap quilts. For seams that intersect or are bulky, pressing open helps flatten everything out. This is especially helpful with scraps because it balances the thickness and makes the quilt look smooth. If your scraps are delicate or worn, a light spray of pressing starch or a starch alternative can help create crisp seams without damaging the fabric. Always press each seam right after sewing two pieces together. This keeps your project accurate and prevents distortion. When working with many small or irregular scraps, pressing seams properly is key to making sure your quilt holds together well and looks polished. This method is perfect for upcycling fabric because it keeps the fabric in good shape, reduces waste, and makes your quilt sturdy. Remember, pressing seams carefully helps preserve the integrity of each scrap, giving you a beautiful, durable quilt made from recycled materials.